Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, we're going to do a mud mask review video. And today I'm going to review the Skinfood New Zealand mud mask. And this is with natural rotaru mud, hope I'm pronouncing that right guys, jojoba oil, spirulina, and kelp extract. And I tried this mask on. I recently got this mask at TJ Maxx, and I wanted to have a on-hand mask that I didn't have to mix, like the Aztec mask. I love that mask, nothing to it, but I wanted to have something on hand that I could just grab and put on my face if I wanted to do a quick mask. And I got this mask because I noticed it had the jojoba oil and spirulina in the kelp extract, which I've used in products before, so they've always been great with my skin. I decided why not grab this mask, and it was only $4.99 at TJ Maxx, so great price. Now, a few things I wanted to mention about this mask is the benefit of the ingredients, why I picked it up. So I have this all written down so I don't forget anything, guys. If you see me looking away, I'm looking at my notes. Now, the first thing, as I mentioned, guys, this comes with the rotaru mud. And I looked that up because I wasn't sure what type of mud that was. And what I pulled up online, it says that the mud in there is mineral rich and it has high sulfur in it. It's very active in killing bacteria on the skin. It also has soothing and cleaning qualities, which would be great for your skin because it works to draw out all the impurities and excess oils on your skin, which works great, amazing for my T-zone area. And it's soft enough on my jaw that it's not too dry, so I do love that about it. So the next ingredients would be jojoba oil. We all know how great jojoba oil is for your skin because it helps to soften the skin. It is moisturizing and it has antibacterial properties and help fade fine lines and wrinkles. So jojoba oil just has a lot of benefit for your skin, which is amazing. If you're continuously using it on your skin, you will notice a visible difference. Now, for the spirulina, it does have anti-inflammatory properties. It helps also to reduce the acne on your skin. And one of my most important things is that it prevents breakout, which worked great for me because all this is helping me keep my skin clear without dealing with too many acne. The kelp extra, which was my favorite one out of everything because I noticed how good that is for your skin. The kelp extra is just full of antioxidant, which is always great for your skin. And it's also anti-inflammatory. One thing I didn't know about the kelp extra is that it helps protect your skin against the UV rays, so the sun damage that your skin happens to go through every day when you're going outside. And another cool thing about the kelp extra is that it helps to protect your skin against the daily extreme environmental pollution that's happening when you go outside. You notice sometimes, depending on where you live or how's the weather. We live in fun Florida where the weather do what it wants and it's crazy. So it's great to have a product that helps your skin with all of that. It does have a lot more ingredients on there, but I wanted to very much point out some of these key ingredients that I noticed were in there. They're right on the front if you notice they're in there, but those little key ingredients were great for me. The cool thing about this too is that the mud is the third ingredient in there. So the one thing I've learned about hair care and skincare product is that the higher the product, the more of it that's actually in the bottle. So when you buy something, you want to make sure that you're actually getting what you're paid for. Now guys, moving on to how I apply this. Now how I did this was I washed my face. You want to go ahead and just clean your face, make sure there's nothing on your face. I clean it with my coconut everyday facial cleanser. I will show you guys that one. It's a really gentle cleanser. It doesn't cause any type of irritation or anything like that. Key, very important, you guys should know is that whenever you're using anything that has any type of treatment on it, I would say don't use any type of exfoliant, anything that's gonna aggravate your skin or cause any type of even surface damage to it that's not really damaging your skin, because if you have any kind of abrasion, cuts, bruises, or any open acne, you will feel it sting. You will probably get some type of irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin like I do. So what I did was go ahead and apply this to all of my face. Usually my T-zones are super oily, but I wanted my face to get a full treatment of this, so I put it all over my face. It says here you can do 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I use this twice now. I wanted to show you guys how it was on my face. Plus I wanted to try to rinse it off a couple of different ways. So the first time I did this, I did it as the instructed. I left it for 10 minutes and I went and used a warm towel and warm water to wipe it off. When I applied this, I put it on certain areas first. I do this sometimes. I don't always do this, but if I'm having some kind of trouble spot on my face and I'm putting a treatment, I will go for that spot first to apply it on that particular spot and then move on to the other areas without really much order. Now, I left this on for 10 minutes. I went and got warm water in a facial cloth, which is my Muslim cloth. You can use other cloth, but that one works great on not aggravating my face. So I used that cloth and I went ahead and wiped it off. Now, I didn't mind doing that. It did come out pretty clear. I was doing this in front of the camera for you guys. It'd probably be better if you're in the bathroom in the sink rinsing off that cloth. But I still felt there was kind of a residue on my face with just the cloth. So I went ahead and rinsed my face off. Now, the second time I used this, guys, I'm gonna show you, I was in the shower, which is my favorite way to wash off my mask whenever I do a clay mask. Just sit under the shower and let it rinse off my face. My face felt so smooth. It felt nice. It felt clean, so I didn't have to feel any like little light residue on my face. And that's how I washed it off. It was great. Both times, you could have done it both ways and you won't have any issues, but I liked it better when I rinsed it off in the shower like I usually would. Now, guys, for my review on this mask overall, I would say this is a great mask if you are having skin issues and want to do a clay mask, but you can't deal with how dry the Aztec clay is. The big difference I noticed between the Aztec clay and this one is the Aztec clay, when you put it on, you do have to measure it. You do have to mix it yourself, which I usually just put apple cider vinegar in the clay. It works great for me because I do have so much oily spot on my face. Mostly these are dry and my oily T-zone love it, and it can dry out the side of my face. You can go ahead and add a little bit of oil. That works great. But with this mask, I could put it all over my face and I didn't have any issues with it. And when I put it all over my face, it felt cooling. It felt nice. One thing I will point out to you guys is if you have any spot on your face that's extra sensitive, like on the side of my cheeks here, I was having a couple of dark spots. This is from hyperpigmentation I was treating, so I would put a little extra treatment on those. Now, I did feel it sting just a little bit because it was still sensitive because of the treatments I've been using. So if you have any spot on your face that feels sensitive, that you don't want to add it, that feels like it might cause irritation or any kind of issues, I wouldn't put this on it because it did sting a little bit and I was scared that it was going to break out or react, which I'm glad it didn't. This is the second time I'm using it. And when you put this on, you don't feel, at least I didn't feel any pulsating, like it was pulling anything out of my skin like the Aztec clay would do. You can feel it shrinking, pulsing, and you feel your skin visibly, like you can feel it pulsing. If you've ever used the Aztec clay on your face, you know what I'm talking about. But with this mask, even though I didn't feel the same way, I did feel my face super smooth, super clean after I washed it. It felt like one of my cleansing foam, like my facial cleansers, my Lotus facial cleanser. This is one thing I love about it, how much my pores would feel clean after I use it. So this mud mask felt it cleaned my pores just as much, and it left my skin super smooth. I love how nice and smooth my skin felt after I rinse it. I feel like you could just rinse your face, put this mask on, and not do any type of soap washing and clean it. This is for like regular, not heavy, like I've been sweating all day, my face is grimy and dirt. If your face is just regularly just light sweating, just rinse it off, put a light coat of this mask on, you get the same effect if you were cleaning it, if not better. I feel like it'd be a good cleanser as well for a light wash day or midday, like I want to wash my face but do a mud mask. You wouldn't have to do both. It did help my face feel super soft to retain some moisture in it. When I put my products on, I noticed my face still absorbed the product pretty quickly. It felt soft, it felt nice. One thing I did want to point out in this product as well is at the bottom, it is the last ingredients on here. It says component of essential oil and perfume, because it says ingredients from organic farming, and as well as component from essential oil and farm and perfume. Now it does have the little dots to indicate for you to let you know about that, but I feel like if your skin is extra sensitive, do a patch test before you use this, just in case it does irritate your skin. As I said, I had the little thing going on here with my treatments and it did sting a little bit, so I would suggest doing a patch test if your skin get irritated pretty easily. So pretty much that is it. That is my review for this mask. I loved it. I'm not complaining at all. $5 well spent. I think it's totally worth it. I'm gonna be using this for a couple of weeks. If you guys seen my skincare routine, one of my days is I do a mud mask twice a week on my face. So I'm gonna be going between the Aztec clay and this one to see how my face has improved. So that's pretty much it. I love this mask. It was worth the buy, and I suggest if you're having issues with your skin, this would be a good mask. If you can find it on TJ Maxx, I am going to have it the link for you guys online, so you can go ahead and click if you can't get it near TJ Maxx near you, so that way you'll have it online as well to order it. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, guys, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you know when my videos are coming out, and leave all your comments down below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and go over and watch my last video.